Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Saturday, March 1st, the start of the month. Recap of Flex Friday. We could have had a perfect slip, but unfortunately Derek White sold his points and rebounds. Ended up with 17. We had him at 21. Mobley cash, Porter cash rebounds, Jalen Duran points and rebounds. Beal was a DNP and Josh Giddey soared over. So best case scenario, you should have got a 2x on that Flex Friday slip. Could have gotten a perfect slip with if you did all gobbies. But unfortunately, Derek White sold the 25x. Hopefully we can bounce back, but we'll take the 2x. That is a productive day. Check your promotions tab. You may have a college basketball free slip. I already posted that on my Discord. But let's get started on this slate. We do have about 5 NBA games for today. I posted my 2-man last night. Obviously, my play of the day for NBA is going to be Brook Lopez. And every single prop has been bumped. I still like him. He is my play of the day. Brook Lopez, everything's in play. I do like his first half PRA and fantasy. His points, I was able to get it at 12.5 last night. PRA, I was able to take it at 19.5. It's all the way up to 22 now. Everything is pretty much bumped. But as of right now, I do like his fantasy score at 31.5 since it's already been posted. But his fantasy score is my top play. Obviously, I took his points and PRA already. I did take his points and assists. I believe his points and assists has been bumped, and it has 15.5. That is my play of the day last night. Today, I pivot to his fantasy score since it's already posted. But you might want to target his first half. And I do have another play for the first half as well. Brook Lopez definitely to have exposure to him. PRA already got bumped to, I was at 10 last night, all the way to 11. Same thing with points at 6.5 up to 7. I do like his fantasy score for the first half. But another one that I like for first half is going to be Dillon Brooks. And for him, you can take his regular props, or at least his full game props. But I do like Dillon Brooks' first half PRA or fantasy score. They're both in play. Might pivot to his fantasy score since it's already posted. But those are my top two. So let's head on over to the full game props. And I got some exposure to Kelly Oubre. Obviously, we know Embiid is out for the rest of the season, so it's going to rely on Oubre, Paul George, and Tyrese Maxey, of course. But for Kelly Oubre, I do like him in this spot. As you can see, his points is his popular play. I did take his Gabi at 11.5. If you want to play it safe, I do like his fantasy score at 31. Same thing as Brook Lopez. I have him projected to get in the mid-30s. As you can see, without Embiid, he hit a 45. He's going to regress from that, but he should definitely clear this line of 31. His points is solid as well, but if you want to play it safe, you can take 11.5. I have him projected to get close to 20 points. So Kelly Oubre, Brook Lopez, Dillon Brooks. Fourth leg's going to be DeMar DeRozan, pardon me. And I do like his rebounds. I already took his rebounds on chalkboard. But here on PrizePicks, not sure if it got bumped already. Let's see where he's at. They actually took his regular line off, so you might want to pivot to his Gabi at 2.5. They did take his regular line off. You can get him at 3.5 on chalkboard or Underdog or any other platform. Unfortunately, they took it off of PrizePicks. On PrizePicks, I did take his RA last night, which was at 7.5, and obviously PrizePicks already took that off as well. You can get him on other platforms. I believe he's still on chalkboard at 7.5. I have him projected to get 9 RA. PRA's his fantasy score is also in play. So given the rebounds and the RA is off, I'm just going to pivot to his Gabi. Fantasy score could be in play if you wish to do an off fantasy slip. And my final one is going to be Mark Williams. For him, pretty much everything's in play. Playing against the Wizards, a matchup is there for him to feast. So Mark Williams, I do have his points and assists on a slip. I do like his fantasy score. Points and rebounds is also in play. But I'm just going to pivot to his fantasy score. I was able to take his points and assists last night. He was all the way to 16.5, so he got highly bumped to 18.5 now. So I'll just pivot to his fantasy score. And one more I like to mention, and that is Jalen Duran. I have him projected to get a double-double. For Jalen Duran, I do like his points and rebounds. Uh, Coming off a back-to-back, not sure. Might pivot to one of his gobbies just to play it safe, given that he might regress from a back-to-back game. Going against Brooklyn, they don't have much size. So for Jalen Duran is definitely in play. I do like his points and rebounds at 23.5. I believe I got it on chalkboard at 22.5, or you can lower the line to an alternate line. So I expect him to bounce back. He had a tough game against the Pistons. Actually, against the Nuggets. Obviously, they have Jokic, so I think he's going to bounce back, especially in this matchup against Brooklyn, since they don't have that much size. So Jalen Duran should feast as well, just the same as Mark Williams. So those definitely are in play. But these are the props I like for today. I suggest you guys break them apart into 2 or 3 mans, or just add it to one of your 5 or 6 mans that you guys are working with. These are excellent value. All are 53.2% hit rate to go over on DG. But you got to have Brook Lopez. You got to have exposure with Brook Lopez in one of your slips. Enjoy your weekend. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. And see you guys in the next one.